Hi there, Richard the Coughlin 666. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. As an atheist, what things keep you going in life? What gives you hope? I find it in many forms, like we all do, and I wanted to talk about an example of where I find a certain place in the world where I find hope. It's in a story about a woman who you may have heard of. It's an incredible story of a woman from Venezuela called, I apologise if I pronounce this incorrectly, Jacqueline Sabarido. She went to America, learned to speak English. This is a picture of her. However, that's not what she now looks like. In the year 2000, she was at a party with 3 friends of hers, and they had decided to leave early. On the way home, they were hit by a drunk driver. 2 of her friends were killed instantly. The other one died later on. They were kind of fortunate in a way that as the accident happened, 2 paramedics were driving past. Jacqueline herself was in the front seat, and as the car had been hit, the front had kind of crushed it and had trapped her in the seat. She couldn't get out, she was stuck, and all of a sudden the car ignited on fire, and it set Jacqueline on fire too. She was burned rather severely, over 60% of her body. This is a picture of what Jacqueline looked like several weeks later. For her to end up looking like that, she sat there in the front seat on fire for 45 seconds. Try sitting down in silence for 45 seconds and imagining what that must feel like. She lost, as you probably see from that picture, she lost her hair, her ears were burnt off, her lips were burnt off, her eyelids were burnt off, her nose was burnt off. They had to amputate all of her fingers. Jacqueline is still alive today. I'm going to put a link to her website. It's just, it's an incredible story. This is what makes us a great species and a great animal. Jacqueline is a Christian. This is one of these situations where I look at it and I think, this is where I think maybe religion served a good purpose. Because when last year, it was literally a year ago, the gentleman in question who was responsible for her now looking like this was released from prison. He had 7 years in prison, and Jacqueline forgave him. I couldn't do that. A lot of me wishes I could. I look at this woman and I look at what she's now doing, and she's still going today. She's trying to raise money she's still trying to raise money to help reconstruct her. What right do I have to ever complain about any damn thing? This is why I don't complain about my mole on my face. Next time you're complaining about, you've put on a bit of weight, or my ears are a bit too big, or my teeth are wonky, or my skin's freckly, I want you to look at this picture one more time. And say to yourself, what right do I have to complain? I'm the luckiest son of a bitch on the planet. This woman kept going, and she still is going. And every time I see these pictures of Jacqueline, it makes me want to do better in life. Because if she can get through that, then there's no reason why I can't and get through what I have to go through, which compared to what she's been through is nothing. And that is something that gives me hope. Richard Coughlin 666, good night. May God bless.